Jake, go rid the Z, go rid the Z. The FZ? Sure, I do that all the time. How dirty it still is from the last video. There's like several comments with things like have fun cleaning your chain. Like, what do they think's wrong with the chain from going through some dirt? I don't know. I don't keep my chain super greasy. You know what I'm saying? I keep them pretty light. Anyway, blah, blah, blah. Let's go ride this thing. Go make a video on the Z! Go make a video on the Z! Alright, I'm making a video on the Z. I must sell it. You want to buy it? But for real though, I do want to sell it. Just in case you think, oh, there's something must be wrong with it. If you actually go back and look at the video where I'm buying this thing, literally before I pick it up, I'm like, yeah, it's just a project bike. I'm just going to do some work to it, and I'm going to sell it. Nothing wrong with it. It's actually a really fun bike to ride around. It feels very, very nimble. But if you notice here, I'm trying to like sit up as much as I can. Like this position right here. Every way you're slightly like getting more aggressive. God dang, dude. I've ridden this bike a handful of times now, and every time it's more than like 10-15 minutes, I'm like, bro, I'm waiting for like a red light. I'm like, I want to stop. I want to sit up for a minute. I don't know. I think especially because I got rear-ended at the beginning of the year there. That one accident I was in. It's like when I get down like that, I try to like look up, you know, and then my neck just popped as I was saying all that. Like if I was gonna keep this, right, I would totally chop this fairing down a little bit, right? Put like a stunt triple on here and like probably some Ricky Carmichael bars. I'd probably gear it even just a little bit shorter than it is now. The biggest problem with that is I already own a bike like that called the FZ07, you know? I would have better suspension and better brakes. This road gets rough up here. I think I need to go this way. So this is what it was when I was riding a supermoto, and even my FZ, like I'll go fly down this way, and like I'll have sport bikes and stuff with me, and they get pissed with me. Whoa. Look at that, I'm looking at the dirt road, I'm like, maybe I could go down that dirt road. No! It's such a different feel with clip-ons. Like, you kind of get in your head about it, you know? You get so used to wheeling bikes with, like, tall bars and a different riding position. Dirt bike motors and FZ motors that are all grunty and low end, and this thing's all high top end. In theory, though, it's the same thing. You're just whacking the throttle, popping the clutch. If we're gonna get another bike, we gotta sell it, man. We gotta, you know, we gotta get something else going here. Whee! Put my numbers up! I don't know. Come out here, an old Coca-Cola sign and all the cool shit out here. It's a neat place. There we go. I want to get in front of this Coca-Cola sign.
It is so hot right now. It's gonna be like 105 plus today again. It's like humid too. I quit. I'm done with bikes, dude. I'm selling it because I just want to buy a jet ski. Good bit of stuff done too. It's got Avon tires, new brake pads front and rear, new rotors on the front, rear sets, chain and sprocket, one down in the front, steel braided lines. Already had exhaust on it, fixed it. It's got frame sliders. Got a double bubble, some levers, grips, turn signals, whatever they are. They're like the Euro style turn signal. Looks way nicer. New clutch, new oil, power commander K&N, SMOG block offs. I forgot, yeah, I did a bunch of stuff under the tank too, didn't I? Integrated tail light. It's been repaired now and doesn't hang. You ever seen one of these that didn't have a big gap in it? Homemade fender eliminator with a light up license plate light. And this one I don't think will get you in a bunch of trouble. This one, if you look from here, yeah. I've actually had cop behind me with this, and it's not even, as you can see, been registered yet. The gold bolts, I knew some people were gonna give me for it. Bro, they look f***ing sick on the blue and black. I know I'm standing here in the shade, but like the sun is creeping in. I'm gonna get back on the road.
I stuff my hat like that on both of my bikes. It's so funny. I always get comments about it. Like, does it actually stay there? Dude, it doesn't even f***ing budge. I mean, you guys saw how fast I was just going. Like, I'm getting on the bike here. I'm a professional. Wait a minute. I'm gonna buy my ZX-6R. The lower fairing's been ripped off. Got dropped down a set of stairs, but I swear it's fine. It's totally fine. It'll totally buff out. I'll give you a Jake the TheGardenSnake sticker. You put it right over it, and no one will ever know. This stick looks like that sloth from the Ice Age movies. Like right here. Does anyone else see that, or am I insane? Shoot me an email to my business email if you're interested in it. Jake, what are you gonna sell it for? I always get so many people telling me, oh, you know, you can pick these up for like $3 grand, 3,500 bucks. Every bike I looked at that was under $4 grand was like, it looked like a it's one of those like where they took the photos like purposely with like an iPhone 4 or something, you know, like get there in person, you're like, what the is going on with this thing, dude? We paid $45 for it. It's got $2,500 worth of parts in it right now. They've all been installed by a professional mechanic. What would I have charged you for that if you came to me? I could have easily charged $2,000 to do as much work as been done to this bike. So yeah, you're coming to like $8-9 grand real fast. I think we'll list it for 55. I'll take that or best offer. So if you're interested, just shoot me an email on my business email. You can find it at the bottom of any videos. If you don't know what these are in the road, it's literally cracks in the road that they filled with tar. Snaky little things. I mean, look at these turns I'm dealing with out here. That's why it's like fun to ride like a motard or like my FZ, like a little more spirited out here, but really a supermoto, just because it's like if the road is rough and it's got tar snakes and bumps like this as you exit, it's like, the motard just deals with it. I don't even really want to go that quick. It's like the road is so... I see why the sport bike guys are so mad at me when I took them out here. The bridges go! Yeah, race bike, bro! I don't even know if this is like a thing. I've never heard of this, but I swear it's like a short throw shifter on the shifter, man. It's so weird, and I know it wasn't like that on the stock one. Like you upshift and downshift is such like a little like, it's like you're moving it like that much, but it's really, really crisp. Look at her. It's a pretty bike. What am I doing? I better knock that off. I'm gonna die. 600 is a good bit of fun. My first bike was an 01 R6. And then I went to a 2005 R1. Yeah, it had a ridiculous amount of power. You couldn't get into it unless you were just like breaking every law there was. 600 you can kind of play around with more. They're just more nimble. They're more twitchy. I just thought they were more fun. They really are different bikes. I feel like people just assume like 1,000 is like a more badass 600. It's like, I don't know, man. I wouldn't say so. I'd say they're very different machines. Anyways, enough blabbing. Hit me up if you want to buy this thing. Or not. I don't know. What's up? What supermoto should I buy? Let me know.